everyone, welcome to Gusto News on Gusto TV Africa. My name is Emma, and yes, on today's news we have Jazzy, we have Kizz Daniel, and we also have Wizkid and BURNA Boy. But before going on to what we have for you on today's news, guys, I want to say thank you for all you do for us here on the channel. We see all of it, and we really do appreciate you. And also, if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, guys, please do not forget to subscribe, and also do not forget to click on the post notification bell so as to know when we drop new content and also when we drop new videos for you. Alright guys, so starting off the news, we have Jazzy in the building. Yes, Jazzy has been in the news. Like, the whole Maven record has actually been in the news in a whole lot recently because of the song Overdose. They dropped this particular song and it was like everywhere. Everybody wanted to vibe to the song, but the song actually did like a certain number after Wizkid came out to vibe to this song. Like, it rose to #1, and we had Jazzy actually come out to thank everybody who made that one possible. He also came out to thank Wizkid, for the hype and also co-signing the song. This song right now is everywhere, like beautiful song from Mavens. But when they actually dropped the song, people came out to talk about the fact that Rema was missing from this particular one, and we're asking Jazzy, what's up now, why don't you have Rema on this one? And it was like, don't worry, Rema is going to be on the next body of work. But then we know that Rema is actually very busy right now because he's on his Waves and Roses world tour. So we felt like, okay, maybe that was the reason why Rema was actually not on that one. But then Jazzy has actually, come out to tell us the reason why, Rema was actually missing on that particular collaboration. So he had an interview with Cool FM, and he said, Rema was left out of the Overdose hit song in order to throw the spotlight on the new artists, Crayon, Arista, Boy Spice, and Magix, even if you had Ladipo on that one. So he said the reason why, Rema was not in that particular one was because he wants everybody to actually focus on these new guys. We already know that Rema already has the name, the fame, and all of that. So he didn't want, Rema to be in that particular song, because if Rema was actually featured on that particular song, like, people will not really pay attention to the other guys. They just put all of the focus on Rema. And he also went ahead to say Rema's involvement in the song would have shifted people's focus to him because of the name he has already established in the music industry. And he also went ahead to say that he aims at keeping emerging musicians away from features so they can stand out. Jazzy also announced that preparations are still underway as an all-Maven record album will be released later this year. So yes, it's actually come out to say, you know what, guys, it's not like we don't know what we're doing, but then we know why we took out Rema from this particular one, because we want, people to actually focus on those young artists that we're bringing out there. We know that Rema already has a name, he has a fame. Like, this guy is actually everywhere. His songs are doing a whole lot of numbers, he's shutting down a whole lot of places. So it was like, okay, let's just keep Rema aside right now. When the album that is going to drop, definitely we're going to have Rema on that one. So yes, expect an album from Maven record later this year. That one is going to slap differently. All right, guys, so away from Jazzy, we have Vado in the building. It's actually safe to say Vado is actually the man of the moment, because this guy is everywhere. He's on tour. His song Buga is like everywhere. Everybody wants to dance to Buga. Children, adults, everybody. Like, and this song is not just for adults, because you even see kids actually dancing to this one. We had a baby win the whole 1 million naira thing. She was dancing and all of that. Because then I was like, okay, you know what? For the 1 million naira, this is my winner. So yes, everybody actually wants to Buga. Our weddings, everybody is dancing to the song, and you can actually see pictures of, we have a kid here, we have the mothers, that everybody is actually vibing to the song. So yes, Kizz Daniel is one artist that never has, like, I don't think Kizz Daniel has actually had like a bad song. Like, this guy keeps giving those back to back hits. But that's not why we have Kizz Daniel on the news today. We have Kizz Daniel on the news today because he has actually come out to rant. We don't know what's going on, but Kizz Daniel has come out to actually want somebody. There was no name, but then he has said, if I get issues with you, no be my fault, now your effing fault. I am a cool brother, let's talk zero fugazi. Then there's also, a part where they said, stupid people, because of one song you dey vex, I go clamp your tire or there. And this one has got a lot of people talking, because we know that Kizz Daniel is not one guy that actually comes out, to talk so much about things that actually go. The last time we had Kizz Daniel really speak was when he talked about the whole cabal thing, and if you don't know somebody that knows somebody in the industry, you're going to stay in one place. And we also had a lot of people come out, to bash Kizz Daniel, talking about the fact that he was not rated and people don't do this with him. People don't do this because they kind of is a certain way. So this has got a lot of people actually talking on social media that Kizz Daniel is not somebody that actually comes out to talk like that. Maybe something is actually wrong. But then they are pointing fingers to a particular person. I don't even know why you're pointing fingers to this person, because, this person was on, Kizz Kizz Daniel's recent song, and that person is Techno. So this user actually says, who is Kizz Daniel having issues with? That kind of outburst coming from him is quite unusual. Yes, Kizz Daniel does not come out to really talk like that. Then another person replied saying, maybe with Techno, but why would Kizz Daniel even want to have, issues with Techno? That's actually the big question. Then this user responded saying, it's not Techno, cause at the moment, Techno is benefiting from the song being blue. It no go make sense if then feature you and you dey beef the song or pray make it no blue. You said reason am. He's probably referring to other people hating, and we have seen them come out actually before. Yes, people have actually come out, to bash Kizz Daniel before. But then why are they actually involving Techno? Because if this song is doing well, Techno is definitely going to be getting his royalties and is going to be getting credit too, because it was actually on the song. So yes, like this user actually said, I don't think there's actually any reason why Techno will want to, have issues with Kizz Daniel. But then we don't really know. Then this user also went ahead to say, really, I think the person has an issue with him because of how big Booga is, might not be Techno. So we do not know who Kizz Daniel is actually coming out, to refer to or what's happening. But then definitely, if this just comes out, we'll bring it to you guys. Like, we'll come here to break it down, to let you know that okay, this is what is happening and this is what is happening. All right, guys. So away from Kizz Daniel, we have Machala in the building. Right now, Machala is just having the time of his life. Taking a break from giving us more love, less ego. Yes, the project is ready, but it's going to be dropping very soon. So he's taking a break to just have fun with friends and have fun with family. The last time we had Machala on the news was when he was spotted at Tiwa's event in LA. And people are like, okay, chill. These guys used to be away from each other, but now, we've seen Machala at her event. Like, what's happening? Like, is there some kind of reconciliation, or have they been cool before? And this is the first time we're actually, seeing Machala anywhere that Tiwa Savage is going to be. And people were like, okay, this is actually, very cool. But some people also came out to talk about the fact that maybe Tiwa Savage actually decided to reconcile with Machala because she has seen what, he did for Thames. That I don't know. This was actually what was said on Twitter. But that's not the reason we have Machala in the news today. We have Machala in the news today because, after Tiwa Savage event in LA, she actually had like an after party. A lot of people came together. And we could see that when they were playing songs, they actually played, Burna Boy's Last. And Wizkid was singing the song word for word. Like, he was happy, the energy and all of that. People were like, okay, what's happening? And he also sang, Fuse's Finesse. And people were like, okay, see Wizkid actually vibing to the songs. And we know what happened the last time, Wizkid actually vibed to a song that was Overdose. Like, it rose to #1. And people were like, okay, let's see if Machala will be able to pull this one. Him vibing to Finesse and also vibing to Last. Let's see if the song automatically, or if the songs, automatically goes back to #1, or if something actually happens. Looking at what he did with Overdose, but that we do not know. We're still going to chill. The week is still starting. So let's see what happens between Friday, and let's see if these songs are going to have, the Wizkid effect. All right, guys. So yes, with Wizkid, I'll be rounding up the news for today. Tell us what you think about the news in the comment section, guys. And we'll be in the comment section responding to some of the comments, if not all. We'll see what you do for us here on the channel. I really do appreciate you. Bye for now. My name is Emma.